Well, hello, guys. Hey, here we are again live, our last live before we go to Sturgis. And we got some people on here already. Everybody give me a thumbs up if you're ready to jump on. We got, well, that guy got his thumb up first. Okay, well, you know, Kool Whip, right there he is. That would be Harley One Forever. Don't forget to check out his channel. Then we got another guy who gave up his you're all the way from Cincinnati, is that right?
That's correct.
What state's that? Texas?
I don't know, somewhere around yeah. Ohio.
Ohio. Well, let's get Gunner on here. I see he gave me a thumbs up. There's a Gunner all the way from Twin Falls, Idaho. That would be Beers, Bikes, and Byways. Did I get it right that time?
I didn't see that.
Okay, all right.
So, Kool Whip, you're from North Texas. Is that what Gary said?
Way north.
Way north. The deep north.
Yeah. Hey, we got another guest on here today. Wait till you guys see this one. Here we go, right here.
Vicky.
You must be in the other room.
Yeah, I don't know where she's at. She's from outer space. She's a long ways away from here.
Where
it doesn't look like Charlie Blood got on here yet. I don't know if he needs prompting or not. We do have, let's see, I'm going to remove some stuff here. Well, I got an echo. I got to shut the door. Vicky's too close. There we go.
ZZ Twin Cam popped on. Hey,
Pardon?
what's up, ZZ?
Is ZZ there?
Yep.
Hey, well, let me see. We need to send him a link. I'll put a link on the, I don't got the comments up. There he is. ZZ, I'm going to send you a link right here. You can jump on. Hang on here. Let me find it.
Isn't that the one?
You got one?
Well, it's scrolling at the bottom of the screen there.
Yeah, I'm going to get it so he can just copy it. I got it right here. I should have had
Charlie Blood?
Charlie's on there somewhere?
I said, where is Charlie Blood?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe we need to call him up.
Yes, ZZ.
There you go, ZZ.
I'm starting early.
Not early for you.
All weekend. I've been busting my butt all weekend trying to get stuff ready. And I literally just sat down about an hour ago and I said it's time for a beer.
Yeah.
It's truly 5 p.m. here, so it's time.
I was going to say it's probably 5 o'clock where you are.
Yeah.
Well,
5 o'clock somewhere.
here's to all you guys that made it so far. Vicky, you could probably pull the camera a little closer to you. There you go.
I don't want it too close.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's nice to have special guests sometimes.
Yeah. It is nice to have the special gifts. Okay, I wonder if I got a message here. Let's see if that's from Charlie. He's probably saying something. Send me a link. Can somebody put a link on there for Charlie to grab on your phone?
Hi, Matt, Lacey, and Trini. Dad, Grandpa loves you. Nice to see you.
Who?
That's my son, my daughter, and my grandbaby.
I don't see them.
Charlie Blood says, send the link. I can see and hear you.
Okay, we need to send. Did somebody send Charlie a link there?
I think you put it. Didn't you send it to him in email?
Yes, also, but there's one up here also that I sent on here just for the guys that couldn't get there somewhere way up there. It looks like we've been chatting.
Peepaw.
Okay, now then, I'll put that back there. Paste. There we go. Now he'll be able to get on here.
You get it? Okay, good.
Yeah, my granddaughter Trinity said, "Hi, Peepaw." She normally calls me Pappy, but today she's calling me Peepaw.
Huh.
That works too.
I had some news to talk about today.
What would you
news.
About?
I got some news. We all know Mr. G. We do. Well, Mr. G 1965 just had his VAM 22, and I guess it was a big success. Let's see who was down there. Oh, Larry 78, HD 78 was down there. We talked, and I talked to Mr. G, and they had a great ride out there. So if you guys, anybody out there on the east, you should go check that out next year. It's over now. Then we got Matthew on there. Let's see. Let's show some of these guys. We got the ZZ Top saying hi. Cool Whip partying already. Can you guys see all that? You can, can't you?
What is BAM?
What's up, Jade?
Oh, there's
Trinity.
Yeah.
Peepaw, huh?
Peepaw?
Yeah, Trinity says, hi, Peepaw.
Yeah. We got Jade Winston, safe travels getting here. You're already out there, Jade? Rat Pink, you said you were coming on. I put a link up here somewhere.
Rat Pink Ron. Hello, lady and gentlemen.
Oh, he's bad.
Jade says he just missed the hailstorm that rolled through.
Damn, them ain't no fun out there.
No, they're not.
What's up, Rat Pink?
There you go, Rat Pink. Jump on here, buddy.
Testing 1, 2. Can you hear me?
Hear you.
Yes.
Yeah, we're fine.
All right, thanks.
You're kind of freezing up a little bit, or maybe I'm freezing up. I don't know.
I can hear you fine.
Oh, here we go. Oh, well, hell, pay attention, dumbass.
Thank you. I thought y'all were ignoring me.
We might get a full crew.
Oh my God! All these guys are down there, and I didn't even see them.
Yeah, it usually starts the second row, and you can't hardly see them.
Yeah,
got 2 for the price of 1 there.
Oh well.
Who's the other lady we got on here?
That's my sister, Joan.
Is that Joan?
Yes.
My gosh! Hello, Joan.
Hello.
Long time no see.
I know. I was just stopping by before I head back to Elko.
Yeah, I seen you got your scooter there.
Yes. Poor thing.
You gonna ride it out to Sturgis?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure. It only goes like 60. You'd be kind of slow.
That'd be fast enough to keep up with Spanky.
Yeah. Looks like Jade moved down to Deadwood this year.
Yeah, that's what he says.
I wonder how you liking it down there so far, other than the hailstorms. I don't know if they get better or worse down that way.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
All right. Love you.
See you, Joan.
See ya. Hey, go up to that Kelly's gas and get gas up there.
I already did.
Did you?
That's where I got the
Okay.
ticket.
How's the weather there today, Charlie?
Same as it's been the last week or two. Hot. Cassandra's sister had some furniture to move around. And matter of fact, Cassandra's not here right now because she's taking her back home. Man. But the air conditioner's working well.
That's
good.
That's good. Now, did you figure out when you're leaving yet?
No, because I'm waiting. I'm going to talk to Motorhome of Texas tomorrow. I've got a switch that's not working quite right, and he's going to work me in, let me come over there, and he'll change it for me. So whenever they can do it between Monday and Thursday is when I'm leaving.
Yeah.
I'll go to Nacogdoches, Texas, and get it changed, and then head on.
We're ready, ZZ, Twin Cam.
Where are you staying at there in Deadwood there, Jade?
Probably at his house, I'm guessing. He said he moved there, right?
I don't know if he moved.
Yeah, he moved
did he
there.
move there, or did he
I'm
just
sure he
go
wants to
down?
put his
No, he
full
moved there.
mail address, mailing address on there.
I didn't know if he moved there or if he just went down there in his tent and he's staying down there in his RV or whatever.
Oh,
If he moved.
I don't know. You could take that either way. We moved to
Yeah.
Denver this year. Cool. That'd be like saying I moved to New York.
I'm as ready as I can be. What about you guys?
We'd
Oh,
even
yeah.
we'd left yesterday if we could have.
Yeah.
I got all my stuff in one place. It's all sitting in one place. All I got to do is load it.
Man, yeah, I picked out my shirts. I got all my shirts lined up. I worked on the trailer again today. After I did the spare tire, I did some other work on it.
Well, that's
But,
looking pretty good.
Yeah, it's good. It's going to work good.
So in the messaging on the phone, you guys were saying something about my trailer. Are you needing to use it?
What's that?
My little trailer that I got from Charles. Was somebody needing to use that, or that was just you guys commenting?
I don't. We don't need it out this way. Nobody has a hitch.
Oh.
Well,
So
okay. Here's what Jade said. There, he's by the rodeo grounds neighborhood. I don't know. Are you living there, Jade, or are you just staying there for the rally? That's what we're confused on.
Yeah. So who else is going to jump on here?
I don't see nobody else yet.
We got 6 already. I don't think he can put a 7th on.
Well, that's okay. I could vacate.
Yeah,
I'm a floater here. So.
We bought a house.
Well, I haven't got anybody else even trying to get on, so we're okay yet. If anybody wants on, they can't get on, let us know.
Right.
We'll kick Vicky off in a heartbeat.
Yeah, I'm looking at all you guys.
I'll be the gentleman. I'll be the gentleman and go because I need to take a shower. I'm done for the day.
Oh, Jake bought a house. Well, we know where we're staying next year, don't we?
Got a big backyard?
Not even
How big's your yard there, Jade?
Do some yard camping.
I don't think he's going to give you the address.
No, don't put it on here.
Yeah, you'll have more people staying at your house than you ever wanted.
People knocking on your door.
Hey, well, anyway, let's get to today's topics.
Yeah.
I think we might have everybody. I don't know if Augie's coming today or not. I know he's really bummed that he isn't going to make it to Sturgis, and I think we talked about Frosty's not going to make it to Sturgis. He even had a place to stay. That happens. You never know who's going to Sturgis with you even until you look in the mirror. When you look in the mirror and they're there, they're going. Otherwise, you never know. So what we're talking about today, what are we talking about today, Cool Whip?
I guess we have a list of things that we're going to be trying to do every day. You know, everything's on paper. It's, but pretty much, everything is open. You go and you just try to do, but it just gives everybody an idea maybe where we might be that day.
Yeah. We got weather to contend with.
Yeah. You never know weather. Who knows? But
it's penciled in right now, not in ink, but that's what we plan on doing. Right.
Correct.
Yeah.
Right.
Can you share that?
Yeah.
Send that up there. I think you can do it on your end.
Check it.
Oh, I got to add it. Okay, there we go.
So we all plan on being there by the 3rd?
Pardon?
I said, did we all plan on being there by the 3rd?
I think other people are different times.
Okay.
Drop that comment down there, Gary, so we can see everybody on the video. There you
go. So I'm planning on being there on the 3rd. Charlie, you don't know for sure, but what time are you hoping to be there?
The 1st.
The 1st. And Cool Whip, when do you plan on being there?
In Sturgis on the 3rd.
Okay.
I am actually going to leave earlier than I had actually planned on leaving on Tuesday the 2nd, originally, but I'm going to leave on Sunday the 31st. Yeah. And I am going to take a road trip up to Milwaukee, Wisconsin, to the Harley-Davidson Museum.
That'll be awesome.
And spend all day Monday up there. So I'll ride up there, spend all day Sunday riding up there, and museum on Monday. And then Tuesday I will start my trek west and heading to Sturgis. And I'll probably stay I stayed there last year, which was Mitchell, South Dakota, and which, was about halfway or so between Milwaukee and Sturgis. And then I should be able to roll in there at a reasonable time on Wednesday. This is, obviously it's all weather, and if I get good weather and I can just keep motoring across there, then there's a very good possibility I might be there around noon on local time on Wednesday.
Well, didn't you do the whole drive last year in one sitting or something?
Last year I did the iron, but left at 4:30 in the morning local time here, and rode all the way to Mitchell, South Dakota. And
well, we're going to take 2 days to get out there. I think Charlie's taking 3 or 4 days. Is that right, Charlie?
Correct.
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
so what happened?
We want to go over this, what we got going on here. It looks like, Vicki, can you read that? Let's get you working for a change.
Well, it says Wednesday, we arrive at camp, set up, and then Sturgis Mainstreet.
Yeah.
So downtown.
Yeah, we were thinking of an easy day. We just, everybody's going to be getting there, probably going to be tired, from travel. Just get camp set up, by the time evening time rolls around or whatever, everybody's going to be hungry and probably want to have to go into town or whatever. And, we just go in there and eat and just take in Sturgis downtown, and that'll be our day on Wednesday. Nothing big, and just relaxing and get ready.
Well, I think we may do, Vicki, myself, Gunner, and maybe Charlie. If Charlie and Cassandra can get there and get rested up and want to, we may meet them in Sundance at, let's see, we got, let me put that banner. No, I don't have that banner. Anyway, at Uncle, I can't remember the name of it now, Uncle something's restaurant in Sundance. And then we'll unload the bike, and we can all ride back in. If it'll be up to Charlie and Cassandra if they feel like riding 100 miles that day. It's about a 105-mile round trip. So we'll see what that is. Oh no. Look what we got here. Let's see. Vicki, I'm going to have to ask you to say goodbye. We got another guy coming up.
Getting in it.
Bye.
All right, everybody.
Thanks, don't go nowhere.
Don't go anywhere.
All
See
right.
you in a week.
Yeah, in a week we'll be seeing everybody. See how important you are, Ratfink? I kicked my wife off.
What's up, guys and gal?
How you doing?
What's happening?
Vicky's still watching, though. I can see her.
How's
How
everybody?
you doing, Ratfink? Ron?
I'm doing well.
Good.
Gary, bump that list out and bring us back up.
You're what?
Bump that list off and bring us back up full screen.
Well, we were going to talk about the list.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're only on day 4. Day 4, it looks like we're going to what's that say, Charlie? You picked that one out.
I can't read it from here. I'm on my phone.
Oh, your phone. Okay.
Ellsworth Air Force Base.
The museum.
Yeah, museum.
Yeah, we're going to go see the museum, Spearfish, Deadwood. And I think we're going to go the back way through the canyon that day, are we? Or was that another day? We always come from
yeah,
Bell
well,
Food down.
I guess south to north, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then on the 5th?
Yeah. Friday the 5th. Yeah, we were going pretty much an all-day ride. Plenty of stops. Could be, and I know we had mentioned this other road too, but which may or may not play into this, but that could be another day or something. But Keystone, Mount Rushmore, actually go into Mount Rushmore, Needles, Custer Wildlife Loop, the Iron Mountain Road, with plenty of stops to make sure everybody is, not saddle sore and can just, take lots of video and pictures and everything we need to do. Take in the sights.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Yeah. Then we're going to go to the city of Custer, Crazy Horse, Hill City, and there's an old Hill City road I don't think I've been on.
Yeah, because of one that Bob and Tam and whatever.
Yeah, they
Sorry,
were
guys, I totally butchered that, but yeah, Tam and the Excellent Adventure.
Bob and Tam. Yeah.
Yeah, Bob
and Tam. Okay.
Yeah, we might find that one. I don't think we've been on
that. That might be the day we can do that, because if we're over in Hill City,
yeah,
and we also have on here, we might go to the Rapid City Harley Davidson, for the vendors and stuff. So you're going to be going eastbound anyway towards Keystone, and that road that you're talking about goes from Hill City to Keystone. So that might, that came after I made this, but that can be where we could ride that. Since we're going to be ending in Hill City, not really
a good day.
After
we'll
we do
find out where it goes.
Exactly, and then we can stop in Keystone again or whatever, and then head on into to Rapid City Harley.
Yep. Then on the 7th, we're going to go to Bear Butte. We got some friends hanging around out there, and I'm going to take a couple more friends out there and hang them from a tree. So that's what we're doing on the 7th. And then we're going to go at JR's Roadhouse and check out the barbecue after we stop at the Full Throttle. So anybody that's at the Full Throttle, which there's some guys, there's Nomad HC. Hello, everyone. I don't want to put your name up there right now, buddy. I'll put you up there in a minute. Let us finish talking about this. But he's watching. I don't know if he wants to get on yet. I haven't seen nobody else pop up. Okay, so we'll go to the Bear Butte, do our thing, Full Throttle, JR's Roadhouse Barbecue. It's supposed to be really good. Never been there. But it's out towards Rapid City. We'll check that out. Then on the 8th, Deadwood. We're going to go down there because that's me. That is the 8th is Vicki and I's anniversary, so she wants to go down to Deadwood where we got married in the cemetery, if you guys didn't know. And we're going to go up there. Then we're going to come back to Kathmandu. We will be there by 3 o'clock in the afternoon before that, and we're going to have a meet and greet. We want to meet all you guys, so be there between 3 and 5. Tuesday. Well, everybody knows we're going to Topless Tuesday. Everybody wants to go to Topless Tuesday, waves their hand. Okay. Everybody wants to go. Okay.
Hey, before you move on there, Gary.
Okay.
Take that down just for a minute and put this other one up.
All right. Put this one up.
Yep.
Right there.
So I don't know. I know a lot of us aren't on that the text messaging that we do, but I got invited for the backstage behind the scenes footage of Topless Tuesday while we're there. So we should have some a lot more footage, to say the least.
I ain't taking no picture of you on stage with your top off.
I'm not saying I'm going to be on stage.
I don't know what.
I'm not doing that either.
I don't know if I want to run 100 miles to see him.
Yeah. Tom there is one of the organizers with the Dakota writers that they put all that on out there. So and we talk every now and then, probably about once a month, and he posts stuff on Sturgis Facebook groups and stuff like that, and I'm always on there talking about it. He only posts the Topless Tuesday stuff, and I comment on there, kind of like that very first one you see. That's usually like what I'll post, and then all of a sudden he said, "Well, I guess you're going to have to come back and get some behind the scenes here stuff." So, which is perfectly fine for me. I need all the footage I can get to please my Patreons.
Yeah, you might get something back there. More than one way.
Never know. All right, you can move back onto the list now.
All right.
Or see, I can take this down.
So we got Topless Tuesday. We got it hooked up, and we aren't taking the women that day. So then that's Tuesday.
Well, and then we're going to come back that evening, and I guess we're going to hang out at the Iron Horse Saloon, I guess.
Yeah, you said something.
They are having a burnout contest there at 8:00.
That'd be awesome.
I think that'd be interesting to get some footage on or whatever for YouTube, and then I'm
for your lungs too.
Huh?
I say it's good for your lungs too.
I was standing in a cloud of smoke yesterday. You probably already seen that video, but yeah. And then I think I know I'm going to stay for the Hairball concert. So, whether everybody else stays or not, it's up to them. But
what concert's that night?
It's Hairball.
Hairball.
Who's
Hairball?
that?
They are they're kind of like a tribute band, but they're very good at what they do.
Who do they pay tribute to?
80s music. Everybody.
Oh, like hair bands.
Hair band, Kiss,
Okay.
Motley Crue, Van Halen, Twisted Sister, Cinderella. I'm going to not be able to name them all, but you name about every 80s band that there is. It's that they do them, and they do them in full makeup and costume.
Yeah,
So-
I ain't gonna have nothing else to do. I don't think.
So what you telling me, Kool Whip, is there ain't gonna be no Hank Williams played there?
Well, maybe not that night, but they have some country stuff there.
Yeah, I'm just joking.
I know what you're saying.
I went to a concert out there one in '93. It was all country western.
Yeah.
It was good. But I might hang around with you. I think we're going to pick the girls up maybe after that, or maybe we'll just leave them home cooking.
Yeah, I mean, we can always swing by, and get them. I mean, heck, we're not going to be too far from camp anyway. We can always swing by and get them, and I'll go back there.
We won't be
Not a
too
big
far
deal.
away anytime.
And then you're going to move on to Wednesday.
Uh-huh.
We're probably going to do a loop. We're going to do a loop. Now, I think there's a few of these days that are, pretty much in stone, which is Tuesday and Wednesday. And I thought there was another day. Well, I know the meet and greets are pretty much going to be in stone, but Wednesday we're going to do Devil's Tower. Struggle Jennings. Yeah, I see that, Stella. I've never seen them before. Devil's Tower to Hewlett for the Ham and Jam, a.k.a. No Panties Wednesday. Aladdin. Aladdin.
I think if I'm right, I think on Tuesday, back real quick.
Okay.
That ZZ Twin Cam and his crew are going to ride out there with us.
Are they?
I
Okay.
remember right.
Topless Tuesday?
Yeah. So we'll get a time. We're going to leave pretty early. We'll get a time. We'll meet everybody up somewhere on the road down that way. So let's go on down.
Who's that again? ZZ Twin Cam?
Pardon?
Who's doing that?
ZZ Twin Cam, John.
Okay.
They want to go to, I think they said last time that they wanted to go with us to Elzada. So
Okay.
we'll all get together, meet somewhere that morning. Every morning we'll all be on, putting a live, a short, or something to let y'all know what we're going to do that day, where, when, if you want to meet us on the road, if you want to travel with us. So we'll let everybody know.
We usually eat breakfast at that veterans place, but I mean, that's always a possibility if you wanted to meet there at a certain time. And
yeah,
I forget the correct name for it, but
it's end of Main Street, isn't it?
Yeah.
East end of Main Street. You can't miss it. The WF Hall or whatever.
Yeah, and it's wise to get out there for Topless Tuesday early as you can. Yeah. I mean, everybody on here will vouch for the fact that if you get there at 11 o'clock, you're going to be in the miles worth of traffic, and also you're going to be parking in a field.
Hey, man, don't tell them all our secrets.
I know, but Twin Count, he needs to know. But that's one of the reasons why we get out there early, so we can get a good parking space too. So just be prepared to probably be on the road by 8 o'clock.
Yeah, and if you're out there, watch for goats and sheep.
Yeah,
because especially if you leave early, those are the hours when all those things migrate. So be careful.
Yeah, and that one black one if you run across a black one with a little short mini skirt on, that's Gunner's girlfriend. So definitely.
Actually, that's your brother.
Okay, let's move on to.
Well, we was on Wednesday.
Wednesday, yeah.
So we're already Aladdin, and we're going to stop at the Stonehouse Saloon. That's a nice little stop for a refreshment of some sort. Then the down Spearfish Canyon again. This would be the north to south version, and then into Deadwood.
That's going to be early leaving time too, so we can get in there to the.
Correct. Yeah, you want to leave early on that day too.
Without too many people.
Because to my knowledge, the last time I went to the to Hewlett for the Hammond Jam, I want to say they started serving they actually serve food, and it's pretty much free with a you donate money. So you can donate $5, $10, whatever. It don't matter. They raise money by doing that, but I believe it used to start at 11.
Where's that at?
At Hewlett.
Hewlett, okay.
Hewlett, the Hammond Jam, yeah.
Cool.
So I mean, if we do the Devil's Tower before that, I don't know how long they serve food for. I guess probably till it runs out. I guess I don't know. So, and I know there's usually a line for the food. So I would imagine that we probably would really want to try to get going pretty early. And if you do decide to walk the tower, the loop around the tower, you probably would want to go early anyway during the cool parts of the morning. Okay, and move on to Thursday. I think we was going to go to the Beaver Bar.
Yeah.
I know I've never been to the Beaver Bar. Drove past it many times.
They usually have a nice bike show in there every time I've been in there.
Right. And then I think we finally got etched in stone for a meet and greet at Full Throttle from 3 to 5. And so, we will be there for anybody who wants to show up. These are for, I guess, the latecomers that may not be there on Monday. So you can come and meet up with us on Thursday. And these times we're trying to keep the times reasonable, the 3 to 5, so that way we're not just kind of hanging around, and we don't know if anybody's coming or maybe everybody's already there. And so we can actually go and do other stuff if we wanted to. But okay. I think on Thursday, I guess a few of us have decided that we're probably going to be there all day. We put 3 to 5 up there, but we're probably going to be there all day. Because I know we were planning on doing the Jackal concert at night. So we're probably going to be there all day, just living it up.
That'll be the best day to be there, Thursday. Thursday will be the best day to be there, I bet.
Yeah, they've always called that the Bikers Ball.
Jackal night.
Because Jackal always plays on Thursday in Sturgis. Yeah. And it gets pretty packed in there. So, you get there early, you get your good spot with the bike, and if we get there real early, they might have, because I know I got another slide up here that they have The goat games, I think they start either. I'm going to have to pull it up because I can't remember. This all has to do with Full Throttle. Let's see.
But one thing about it is, if you see us guys, I know I don't care if you guys come up and say hello to me at any time. You can come on up, say hello.
Yeah. It don't matter where we're at. You know, feel free to, you know.
Yeah, we ain't assholes or jerks. We're all just what you see right here, good people. We love to meet all you guys. And don't forget to pitch in that money for the GoFundMe deal for Ratfink so we can get his ass out there.
I was going to say, I'll just wave to you now because I won't be seeing you.
So a question I have to pose real quick. We're looking at this Full Throttle Saloon goat games. Are they using real goats? What's a goat? For the
guy on the right side.
What's a goat?
I don't know.
Don't know.
That guy up there in the corner sure looks a lot like you.
That dude in the top right-hand corner, I guess they call him
goat.
Yeah. So they call it the goat games, but
all right.
Yeah, so they do all these. I know we did at least myself anyway. I did the keg toss.
Yeah, we did. I tossed that thing damn near all the way out of the deal. You seen it?
And I have no idea what happened to the video on that because I could have swore somebody was videoing me doing that, but I was dying to have that video so I could put it on YouTube. But and I really want to try to participate in at least some of these anyway. But you and Vicky, Gary, can do the weenie bite.
I think it's been a long time, hasn't it?
It sure has.
Yeah, if you got any problems.
Look at old Ratfink laughing about that one. He knows what we're talking about.
Jerry, if you got a problem doing that, you can use my trike.
Yeah, I can probably balance that someday.
There you
go. They might say you're cheating if you use that trike.
Yeah,
no cheating. But then again, they might not give a crap.
I think that covers this list right here, right?
Well, let's see. What was that? Yeah, and then Friday is a do-over day.
Yeah.
You know, pretty much anything we may not have gotten to, or maybe we find out something extra. And I also put a little note at the bottom. It was after the fact that aren't on the list. But a lot of those things are going to could be added on any one of these days. Maybe we just don't. Maybe we got a half a day or something. Whatever. But the Buffalo Chip Big Engine Bar, which is the Crossroads, that's a free area of the Buffalo Chip. You know, they have vendors and all kinds of stuff out there. And I've been out there a few times, and you've probably seen a few pictures of the lady on the Buffalo from last year. So that's where that happened at. In the field,
you just walked by.
I'm sorry.
Sandra just walked by.
Yeah, she just got in from her sister's. She's going to jump in the tub.
Oh, well.
She tried to kill me today. It was 103 heat index and removing freaking furniture.
Oh,
wow.
Her boxes and shit out of a storeroom.
Oh, boy.
My ass is dragging. So I'm going to wash it. Bye, y'all.
Yeah. Hey, okay. Well, we're done. I think we're done with all these then. As soon as I figure out how to get it off of there, how do I get it?
That field of flags is something that we absolutely have to do when we're there at some point too.
That'd be cool.
When we go to the Buffalo Chip, we got to do the field of flags.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. How do I get rid of these damn things down here?
Well, let me get rid of some of these. Let me pull all these off. That one. Let me leave this list on there.
Nah, I think everybody's seen that. They should have it copied by now. If not, they can look at the video, copy it down.
Yeah, please send it.
Hey, we even got Vicky back here now.
Sometime. That's a lot. It's going to keep us busy. Do you think all us old farts are up for that?
Well, did you put a list together, Gunner, for breweries?
For breweries?
Yeah.
No. I can get one, but it's not going to show up right away. not this video.
Not in this video. That's fine.
Oh.
I know we were thinking, you know, if like say we just have to be rolling through Hill City or Keystone or Custer or whatever, that you might have a list or something.
Well, there's the Sturgis Brewery. There's one in Deadwood and Spearfish that are the same place. They just have different multiple locations. And each of these places has over 180 beers on tap. So, I mean, you wouldn't really
be there a while.
It's going to take us a couple of days to drink all them.
Yeah, well, nobody wants to be around me when I do that. But
no. Well, I just didn't know. I mean, I know there's really only one of those. I wanted to go to that. What is it? The crate. Shoot, I'm forgetting. I think it's in Hill City.
There's a Nut Brown Ale. Hill
Twisted,
City.
Twisted. What is that name? I can't remember now. Thick and Twisted.
There it is. It is.
Yeah, that brewery, because they look like they had some good beer. Is that Hill City? Do you remember?
I think it's Hill City and somewhere else, but it could be the other one that I'm thinking of. But yes, they have a tap over 180 beers, and I'm thinking I'm going to sit down and pick a few and do a flight and just relax a little bit with you guys, have some fun.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. You know, just kind of take a break and go in there and take a flight and.
That'll be good. That'll be really good for my show because, well, we're Beers, Bikes, and Byways.
Well, we're looking out for you there, Gunner.
Thanks, man. Thanks. I'll have my friends with me. That's cool.
Exactly.
Sorry, Chef won't make it this year, but maybe we could get him out next year if we all love on him and twist his arm. So,
are you?
You're gonna have to do a lot of twisting, probably.
He's got big arms.
He's got big arms.
Yeah, you take 2 or 3 hands to twist his arm.
Hey, Mike, how you doing out there? I think you're from Texas, aren't you? Mike's been following me and Hank for quite a few years now. First time he's jumped on here and said hello, though. So hello to you.
Nice to see you, Mike. So Stella says Firehouse Smoke Jumper Station. I think the Firehouse is a brewery. I think.
Hey, there's Tony. What's happening?
Oh yeah, Tony. He's going to be out there with us, but he sold his bike, or his bike broke or something. I think. What happened there, Tony? I know he said he's going to take his car anyway.
Crap on a cracker.
Yeah. There's a brewery. She's saying there's a brewery and that there.
Brewery, yeah. But never know. I think they have one in there in Rapid City. So when we're over Rapid City, we can stop in there too. I think.
We're not terribly far from Rapid City. We're on the way, aren't we?
Yeah, it's about 21 miles.
That's what I figured.
Between that barbecue place and going there for the barbecue, and then also going to the Rapid City Harley. I mean, we'll be there probably a couple times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I want to stop there and get some parts from my Honda.
Good luck.
You get all new parts.
You can special order
them. They might pull it in there and give it a good detail.
Yeah, I bet they would. With that sledgehammer.
They're trying to sell all those detail chemicals, and they'd sure love to see you pull it in there, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah. I've stopped before.
All right.
They actually have stuff there for Gold Wing.
They probably do. I'm sure they do.
Oh, they do. They have stopped for several different types.
Tony, are you going to stay down by the river?
Me?
In a van down by the river?
I was thinking the same thing. Then he's in a van down by the river.
Tony's going to be in a van. We got crap on a cracker. Hey, they're going to see us.
You can probably go down there and rent a bike for the week.
Yeah.
Or do a bunch of test drives.
You're going to bring a bankroll.
Yeah, there you go.
You're going to bring that bankroll if you're going to rent a bike.
Yeah. You can buy one out there.
You can buy one or you rent one. You better have at least a couple grand for the week for that. Yeah, they double the price on those when it Sturgis rolls around.
It's like $200 or $300 a day or some crap.
Yeah, it's up there because they throw everything, all kinds of insurances and everything on top of that. Yeah, it's I looked into that about 3-4 years ago because when my buddy he had his accident, you know, and he wasn't sure if he was going to be able to get his bike back in time to go. I said, well, what about renting them? So we looked into it, and it was like, well, that ain't happening because it was up there. Yeah,
that's for lawyers that want to fly in.
Yeah,
they better have a pocket full of money. You're going to rent
they
them.
do.
Yeah, absolutely. Cool. Wow. Yeah. How many we got on here?
There we go.
Yeah,
there you go. Yeah, that one's for you, Charlie. Oh, Mike rides a Gold Wing.
There you go.
It don't matter what you
Charlie
ride.
has.
things will run forever, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think Lone Star has a Gold Wing right now. He's pulling with his trailer. Or not pulling a trailer with his Gold Wing.
They had one at the Cabbage Patch. Oh, it was back in the 80s, and they had it. And they cranked it up, and they took it up on a crane. They dropped that thing, bam, and it was still running. They took it back up on a crane and let it go again, and it hit the ground. It was still running. And then some crazy bastard went over there and shot it with his gun. I was like, oh, but that's the way it was back then. You can't do that shit no more.
No, not exactly.
I know they can be crazy there. I've seen enough of it for one day to know that they could be some crazies at that Cabbage Patch.
Oh yeah, it's calm now though. It's pretty mellow.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if I seen that rain came down there on Wednesday, man, and it was, man, I'm just glad I wasn't staying there in a tent or anything like that because I'd been swamped.
Oh, it's flooded there. It's
big mud hole everywhere. Yeah, them guys are walking around in rubber boots.
Once you get your bike, you can't even get it out. Once you get out of that place, it looks like you've been freaking riding a dirt bike all day.
Yeah,
I mean, it's just mud pit. They've been putting that asphalt in there to kind of stabilize it, but
yeah,
you get these assholes that go off road. They don't give a shit, and they start freaking doing donuts on their Harleys. They're all drunk and shit. Next thing you know, the Harley's in a mud pit. Next day on its side, the guy's passed out in front of the camper. I'm like, yeah.
Right. Man, yeah. I mean, I stayed at the Crazy Horse down there, and it wasn't, it was calm, but it was dirt roads. It wasn't even packed. It was just dirt roads going in and out of there. And when that rain came,
that's the worst.
It was slick, man. I was doing fishtails trying to get in and out of there. I mean, I was trying to get over in the grass and so I wouldn't be slipping in that mud. But it was just. I was doing the penguin walk, just trying to get back to my tent.
By the time you got anywhere, you're freaking full of mud.
Right.
It's like you ain't showered in about a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks.
So I go down there this year. I'm probably going to try to find another place, but it was cheap there. I can tell you that it was cheap. I think it was $150 for the week, but for that tent. But
so leave us a comment real quick in the comments. Who wants to be on the stream? If there's anybody that needs on here, I'm gonna vacate and let you get on. So just make a note down there.
I don't see anybody else wanting to get on there yet.
That was my first bike. Crap on a cracker. Suzuki Savage 650. That was my first bike. A little old, what do they call that? It wasn't like a V twin. It was like a single twin, whatever you want to call it. That's crazy. I want a Softail Custom. Yeah. Yeah. Well, hey, does anybody else want to add anything on this? And
well, I think we might have it all covered this time in less than an hour, which is way less than we usually yak.
Yeah.
I know.
Why don't we recap real quick and just make some mental notes?
Okay.
Throw that back up there and let's look again.
What on what? Which one you want?
What? I was making a mental note.
Were you?
Yeah, I was trying. We got somebody here. What we got?
List.
Wendy Bates, I'm looking for you. Who are you looking for, Wendy? Where do you live, Wendy? I'll send one of these guys over. I think everybody's got their bike packed up so far they couldn't put a turtle on there.
Yeah, you guys see my picture from earlier.
Yeah, I wish you were going too, Busted Knuckles.
I think pull that list back up there, Gary. I think Gunner was wanting to see it.
Okay.
Cool, Tony. That'll be fun. We'll have to share some of that stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's go through this again.
Okay.
Just one more time. You doesn't have to be fast, but if you forget to say, if you forgot anything, make sure to poke it in there. There's two guys that have been kind of spearheading this list that I'm aware of, and that's Rat and Ghoul Whip.
Yeah.
So you guys are kind of the spearheads here.
Did you say Conehead?
Conehead?
Yeah, definitely, most definitely. So we're on Wednesday the 3rd. We're gonna get there, but most of us will be there, getting our camp set up, and then we're gonna head down to Sturgis, which we typically do, and we watch the bikes go by, wave at people, and we talk to people. We talk to you guys. So that's kind of like a little mini meet and greet right there.
Well, the town won't be shut down, though. It'll still be open to cars.
On the 3rd.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't shut the road down
until Friday. Is that right? Anybody know?
Friday they shut the road down to only motorcycles. So Wednesday and Thursday, I mean, don't get me wrong, there's going to be a boatload of motorcycles, lined up the street, but it's still going to be open to all vehicles, and there won't be any parking down the middle yet. So it'll just be, you can park along the sides, or maybe, a side street or whatever, and have to walk. Something, I don't know about I don't even know if the vendors will be open there yet, but there might be the t-shirt places might be open, but I know a lot of those places will have, you got to have a permit, and the city only, allows a permit for X amount of days. And I don't know exactly when those permits start, but I'm going to guess it's probably on Friday. So some of those tents may not be, doing anything until Friday, but I do know that the t-shirt places are usually going, but other than that, I don't know. So yeah, I mean, yeah, we can still probably get, early footage of Mainstreet on Wednesday or even Thursday or whatever, but and I know on Friday, what we got all going on there, the Loop, Iron Mountain. I mean, if by just a remote possibility that we make it back, Friday into Sturgis by 4 p.m. by chance, no big hurry, but they have the opening ceremonies at 4 p.m. on Friday.
Oh, that'd be cool.
So that's something to think about. See, all that stuff was not on the list, and so there's going to be a lot of just spur of the moment things that we do all that riding on Friday, but if we're back near Sturgis, around that time, we might just stop there and do that and get something to eat. Who knows?
What about this wildlife loop? Has anybody been on that?
I've been on it several times.
So can we talk about that for a minute?
Yeah. Anything specific you want to know, or just?
Yeah, I've never been on it, so pretty much everything.
What's that? Which one we on?
Custer
Friday.
Oh yeah,
the Custer Wildlife Loop. I know that.
Yeah.
When you decide to do any of those roads there, like the Needles, the Wildlife Loop, Iron Mountain, you have to buy which we all had to do last year. You had to buy that pass, like the little
park pass.
The park pass. They put it on your mirror. It's like $20, I think. But,
does the National Park Pass cover that?
No. It's a state park.
So, I can't remember how many miles that Wildlife Loop is, but I have to look that up. I don't know how many miles it is. Basically, it's actually a pretty. It's not marked. The roads aren't marked there. It's a 2-lane road, no lines.
It's a long day if you do that whole loop.
It's curvy.
Yeah.
There's not a ton of up and downs. It is kind of curvy. A lot of field, like it looks like kind of like a rolling hills, because there's a lot of wildlife that go back in there. I mean, there's no telling what you can see back in there. You might see nothing.
Yeah.
And Friday might be a pretty good day to look at that and ride through it, because the rumor is that the buffalo, because there's a lot of buffalo back in there, and the rumor is that sometimes those buffalo they get skittish from all the motorcycles and they want to get away from the road, but it's not always like that. I mean, I got some pictures and videos of me literally riding right by them on the side of the road and in the road. So I mean, you could see bighorn sheep, the buffalo. They have wild.
It's a nice one.
Yeah, they have wild donkeys. I can't. There's another type of deer they got in there too. I can't remember what they called. But I mean, there's all kinds of. Well, you just you go through maybe 30 mile an hour or so. It's not a real fast road. You just cruise through and hope you see something. If you see the buffalo coming up, a lot of people will pull off to the side if they're off the road, you know. And
like Jim from Mutual Omaha.
Yeah. They'll take pictures and videos of the buffalo, and sometimes if they're in the road, you don't get off your bike. You just kind of chill, you know, don't piss them off, and it's worth it, especially if you see something.
Yeah,
because it's not just a few.
If you've never been there, it's definitely going to be fun.
Yeah, it's probably 50 to 100 buffalo in a pack. So I mean, there's a bunch of them. I wish I could pull a picture up for you right now.
So Theodore says that's funny because if you start from Custer and stay on Route 16 north to Keystone, he never pays. That's fascinating. I guess there's really no way for them to do that.
I'm reading the comments. See.
To do what?
Put up Theodore's comment.
Theodore.
Last
here.
comment.
I don't know if I want to bring any carrots for the wild burros, but yeah, I don't know if I remember seeing any prairie dogs in there, but
I have. Yeah,
they got prairie dogs in the wildlife loop.
Yeah, that's what usually you see everybody taking pictures of.
Okay.
Yep. And I'll tell you right now, if you see a prairie dog, don't get up close to them because they'll flip you with their horns. They'll just tear you up.
Yep.
You're going to end up being pantless.
Them prairie dogs, they're meaner than buffalo.
Them things are a trip.
I don't know who Wendy is, but she's.
It's worth it. If you don't see anything, it's worth just to ride through there. But I mean, I think one year, me and my buddy, when 2019, we rode out there, and we went through there twice, and we didn't see nothing.
Yeah.
And we was quite disappointed. But then the following year, we went there, and every time we rode through there, we seen buffalo.
I think the earlier we ride through there, the better chance.
Yeah, I think so too.
Exactly. Them critters, they don't like all that noise, and
I think there's. I don't know if there's a website, or I know there's a way to find out somehow where the buffalo are when you before you ride through there. I can't remember how to do that though.
Do they register
listen for all the screens?
Somebody say something?
I say probably just have to listen for all the screens.
Yeah.
I would guess, and I'll check. I'll look tonight. It might be on their the state park, Custer State Park website.
It probably is.
I'll check it out here after a while.
Willie, are you watching something? I can hear something.
That's not me.
Not me.
It must have been Cool Whip.
It's not me. Nope.
Somebody's got some back feed.
It's quiet here.
Yeah. Okay, let's go continue.
What else did you want to talk about there, Gunner? Answer all your questions on that?
I think so. Yeah. Yeah. It sounds to me like if you just mind your P's and Q's, the critters aren't going to mess with you.
No, they won't.
Respect, give respect, get
Like
respect. That type of thing.
It ain't like Yellowstone. There ain't going to be that many if there is.
Right. Yeah, I mean, just if they start to get too close to you and you get a little nervous, just try to move away from them. Because I mean, they can want to get out in the middle of the road, block the road.
Well, there used to be some wild donkeys up there.
There is
somewhere.
Yeah, I see
I
those.
remember a friend of mine was there. Pardon?
Because everybody feeds those now. If you did want to like pack a bag of carrots or something, you can and you are allowed to feed donkeys, and it's safe.
I've ran into them, but I think they're kind of ashamed of being Democrats now.
Yeah, make them look bad.
Well, they were born that way, so
yeah, right.
They can't help it.
Well, look, guys, I'm thinking to go take me a shower.
All righty.
I'll be looking forward to seeing y'all when y'all get there. Hopefully, I get there. And
you will.
Camp set up.
Charlie, you be real careful coming out. All right.
I will.
Safe travels.
Yeah, Garrett, I'm gonna call you later. We'll talk about our little thing we talked about doing. Cassandra had another pretty good idea, and I'll let you know. We'll talk about it.
All right. All right. We'll see you later, Charlie, and talk to you then.
All right. Good night.
Right,
Bye-bye.
And then there was fire.
That it's lightning in Sturgis right now.
Is it?
Oh, great.
Yeah. I get on the weather bug because I have Sturgis on there. So every time we get lightning within 10 miles of Sturgis, it pops up.
Look at good old Florida.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Look at that.
It's sunshine in here. It's 95 degrees here today.
It's hotter than dog balls out here.
It's supposed to rain all week here, so my bike's going to get a
every
rest.
day here. Then it stops and gets hot as piss.
Yeah. It won't be
Well,
long,
look forward
guys.
to seeing everybody. I'm going to take off too. Thanks for stopping by and leaving comments, everybody.
Yeah.
Thank you for everything, buddy. I appreciate everything.
Yeah, I think we've about got everything done.
Do what?
I think we got about everything done, guys.
Yeah. I'll say the show
hey,
starts
we're going to see you
everybody
all
every
out
week.
at Sturgis. This will be our last live for our 2022 of Sturgis.
Boy, if they turn
Next
this all
time it'll
loose,
be
it's
from
going to be
Sturgis.
hell.
Why aren't you going with us anyway?
Just don't have the time. Wife can't get off. So it kind of sucks.
That's the best time to go.
Yeah. Oh, she ain't. Hell no. She wants to go. She ain't letting me go. I ain't having no fun. She's staying home working. That ain't happening. She likes to have fun too, man. She's like,
Okay, well, guys, that's long enough. We've done it all. You guys can screenshot that list if you want to catch up with us out there anywhere. We will be doing live shots from out there and plenty of videos. So you guys hang in here, and we will see you out of Sturgis.
Just real quick, I'm leaving on the 31st, and I know you guys, Charlie may be leaving before me, but you guys will be leaving after me. But even everybody watching, everybody that's part of this live feed, make sure you're very careful. Keep the rubber side down. I want to see everybody out there at Sturgis safe and sound, so we can have our fun and let the party begin.
See y'all later, guys. We're out of here.
all right, guys.
Catch you later.
Don't have too much.
Safe, my friends.
See ya.
Thanks for watching.
You bet.